Hey you guys, what is up? Yes, we're doing a dark screen tonight because I just had to speak out on this before I shut my eyes. So you guys, Tory Lanez has dropped a new song, okay, or an album, so to speak. And he's apparently rapping in the album what would speculate to be in regard to the shooting with him and Meg Thee Stallion. So you guys, if you've listened to my video that I made before, where I made several videos about the shooting, but one of the last ones I did where I was kind of stating that there was just like pieces of the story that just weren't adding up. Okay, so here in his song, this is courtesy of Hot 97. They're saying Tory Lanez is finally speaking out. Last month, Meg Thee Stallion confirmed that Tory Lanez was the one that shot her in both feet. She shared the story via Instagram Live but didn't give many details. The incident took place back in July and Tory has been silent since. He drops a brand new track detailing his side of his events, which he calls Money Over Fallouts. He also has a song titled Queen and Slim where he addresses Kylie Jenner's involvement in the incident. He raps, "Me and Kylie still off in the pool. We was chilling, kicking shit was cool. Both of us didn't know you was tripping. Even though I got a crush on Kylie, I would have left with you if I knew you was dipping for the simple reason. You invited me, but I can't act like SH0T didn't excite me. I had it took a wrong turn that night." The track is part of a bigger 17-track project, which is called Daystar. And then here are some other key lyrics. "Look at how you doing me, people trying to ruin me. And what's even worse is I'm still thinking about you and me. How you going live my birthday with all your jewelry to try to make some fool of me. But I love you hard, so I'ma cool it, B, 'cause I was cool and right with Cuban, B. That was a stupid me. They really got you thinking Tory Lanez would do you in for real. Don't forget you was my bitch. I'm not gonna say it. I held it down and kept it real. I would never paint no fake picture of you just for some meals. And I thought you was solid too, but look at how you doing me. Look at how you doing me. People trying to ruin me. And what's even worse is I'm still thinking about you and me. I would never put you in no danger, and if I did, you would have said it when you seen the cops. I Lamborghini bands, and they coming out the floor." So that's pretty much him. How I'm interpreting that is that he's saying that he didn't shoot her, so to speak. So I'm pretty much over this situation. Like, it's so much speculation, so many missing parts to the story, so much stuff that it just doesn't add up. You know, it's very bizarre. It's very you don't know what side to believe. You know that Megan obviously went through something. You know, she went off of, social media for a couple weeks when this incident first happened. She clearly seemed distraught, like something was definitely bothering her. But then it's like when you hear what supposedly took place, there's like all these missing pieces that just, it's like, okay, well, how did you get from this point to this point? How did you end up out of the car? It's just a lot of parts that just didn't add up. Okay, and now he's coming out with this, and now you're still like, well, what the hell are you saying? Like, you're saying you didn't shoot her, so what actually happened here? You're saying she's trying to ruin you. This just doesn't make any sense. So who's, you don't know if you're being toyed with. Like, is this all propaganda? Or or is there some truth in both of what they're saying? Like, did he really shoot her? Was it an accident? Were they fighting for the gun? I don't know. This is just so weird. This is very weird, and I would just like somebody that was a witness would just come forward and clear up all the extra foolishness. Just give us the goddamn story, plain and simple, and let everybody have the answers so we can all move on from this. I'm just tired of the back and forth on this situation. We're not getting clear answers. It's just not, it just doesn't all add up. It doesn't all come together. There's a lot of pieces missing from this puzzle, But you guys, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. How do you feel about Tory releasing this song but never actually really coming out and speaking on the matter? It's just a lot. And one of the things I will mention is, now he's rapping about Kylie on there, but if you do go back and look at the clip from the night that this happened, because this apparently happened, you know, right after they left a couple of these pool parties or whatever they went to that night, which was at Kylie Jenner's house, was one of them. But if you look at the live clip, the live feed with Kylie and Meg before this incident happened the same night, you can clearly see that Meg Thee Stallion was aggravated about him. I could tell she was like, you could just look at the clip and see, because he tried to get into the frame and she kind of like just shooed him away, and you could just tell she was very annoyed. You can tell she was like super annoyed. So if you get a chance, go back and look at that clip. I uploaded that as well. And if you can look at the other video where I kind of break down like the areas that just weren't adding up or whatever. So anyway, you guys, just want to give you that little piece of an update. I think you can go to SoundCloud and actually listen to the song if you're interested in listening to his music. But I just wanted to jump on here and let you guys know he did release this song and kind of read some of the lyrics. And it's just like all really freaking crazy. And somebody needs to come out and give us the whole story here. Because apparently Kylie's not following her. She's not following Kylie anymore. And apparently she hasn't been linking up with her what was supposed to be her best friend. She's been very silent. She hasn't been around. So it's just like, what the heck happened in this car that just, okay, I'm done for the night. So you guys chime in down below. Let me know what you think. Okay, and we'll be back soon. Okay, smooches.